me, Love Jones. I am back with another one. I wasn't even about to come on here tonight. I might be up for a little while. Still being followed and watched. Tonight is my New York tag. As soon as I parked where I was going to be for the night, wasn't there 2 minutes. Looked up and here they come. New York tag. Like a little silver truck. LJC 6600. It's the tag number on it. I'm going to start exposing all these tag numbers, all these people that come along with them. I just been keeping a little collection of all the people. So at the end of the day, I said I'm just going to put it on. I'm going to put it on not IG, TikTok. Since TikTokers love to investigate. What's today? Let me see what today is. Where's my tablet? Since TikTokers love to investigate, I just literally had the tablet in my hand. There it is. I need to turn my light on. Y'all can see me better like this. February 9th, 9:15. That's what the tablet said. February 9th. I don't know who these people are. I be surrounded everywhere I go. Somebody watching, waiting. And I notice what they've been doing for the last few nights. They wait until I get to where I'm going, and then it's almost like they try to disturb the peace or something. Like, as soon as I get to where I'm about to sit at for the night, then here they come. I won't be there for not even 5 minutes, and they right behind me, y'all. And that seems like the little going thing that they do. It's like they try to interrupt your little peaceful moments. And so it's as long as you in front of the cameras, they don't do much. But as soon as it look like you outside of a camera, here they come. And so what that tells me is they're always somewhere not far watching. That's what it tells me. They always somewhere right around the vicinity of where you are watching what you're doing. Because outside of that, how can you even get to where I'm at that fast if you're doing some type of tracking or something? So you got to be somewhere watching me to begin with, sitting across the street, doing something. I had an alcoholic karmic here. High in depression. Don't be trying to take it out on me. Y'all getting on my nerves, honestly. I would call the police, but I can already see, just based off my experience with them, they're not going to do too much about it. And so I'm just letting this play out like it's going to play out. You would think eventually they would get tired, but this been going on for so long now. Like, what's wrong with y'all? These people sick in the head, man. Something is wrong. Y'all gotta be desperate. Like something is mentally wrong with you for you to stalk and watch a person who is homeless. For y'all to constantly try to throw shade and spiritually stalk a person that is homeless. Something has to be wrong with your mental. And something has to be so right with me for me to have anything and them to keep with the shenanigans. It's like I don't know what you think you're going to get out of doing this. I'm not sure what y'all think y'all gonna get out of doing this. But by all means, if you that bored and miserable with your own life, keep watching. Keep watching. Because something's gonna happen and it's gonna hurt y'all feelings. It's gonna hurt your little feelings. It's gonna hurt your little hearts to see how my whole situation that y'all been hoping and praying and doing things to create the situation and doing things to add to it, y'all gonna be somewhere sitting with your feelings hurt when you see what turned around and how all your efforts went. They were for nothing. I don't know why these cars is like this, y'all. But can you imagine people spend months, years at a time trying to tear a person down, only to look around and that person doing better than they ever did in life? Because that's what's going to happen to them. And it's going to hurt their feelings. It's going to hurt their feelings. And mess around and see exactly what you don't want to see. Look at that. I can't make it up. I'm just trying to straighten my cards out before I start pulling them. And look what just jumped out. It literally jumped out. I moved this stack right here, about to straighten them up. And this jumped out. Almost hit the side of the seat. I had to catch it. Blessings. Look what's on the top of this deck. Partnership. Oh, can't make this up, y'all. Me again. I just picked up another little piece. Calling on the world of evil spirits and a doppelganger. Somebody who want to be something they can't be right now. Sitting up somewhere doing black magic, trying to praying and hoping. I don't know what they praying to, evidently the dark lords or something. Hoping that it affects me. And it's going to come right back to you. It's going to come back to you. It's going to hit your bloodline. It's going to hit any kids that you may or may not have. It's going to come right back to you. I was watching something today. It just so happened I scrolled by it, and the person was saying that it's somebody who's throwing witchcraft at you, and they swear you doing it to them. But what's happening is not that you doing it to them, is that they own stuff they sending is coming back to them. It's karma coming directly back to them. And so it's not hitting you like they want it to hit you, but it's coming right back to them. These people super slow. Super slow. Practitioner. Just saying London practitioner. Somebody may be going by a different name who's a practitioner from London. Scorpio. I'm just saying low-key and Scorpio, they hate you. Now, every time I see that low-key, it puts me in the mind of my niece, whose name is Key. So funny, I asked God to reveal to me people who were doing this to me. Every single time I ask that, I get this really vivid dream of a different person every time. And one particular time I asked that, and I got a dream of my niece, Kiki. I dreamed about her, and she was chanting on somebody's name. And I ain't gonna mention their name right now, but it's a celebrity, I'll say that. She was chanting on this person's name in my dream. The last time I asked to reveal a person's, somebody who was doing this Taurus came up. Anyway, Kiki is a Scorpio, my niece, who was shown to me last time. Uh, when I asked that particular question this last time, I was shown a Taurus, somebody I used to hang out with actually, somebody I knew from back at home, somebody I went to school with. You know, when they came here, I kind of call myself befriending them because you know you think it's cool to have somebody who you are friends with, um, who you know from so long ago. And I found, you know, not just I went to school with her, but when I went back to visit home one time, I found out that she had children with one of my cousins. um, and so, yeah, you know, she came up here and I called myself kind of befriending her. A bunch of weird stuff started going on. You know, I cut my own family off when I started feeling negative energy. When I started seeing them do weird things, I'll cut my own family off. And so it's nothing for me to cut somebody who is not my family off. And so eventually I started seeing certain things and I just kind of stopped. I just kind of stopped dealing with her. But anyway, I asked this last time, God showed me, reveal to me who's doing this. I had a dream that night about her. And she is a Taurus. I dreamed that night about her. Strangely enough. And another, I don't know if you really want to call him a celebrity. It's a basketball player, a very popular basketball player. I say that. I don't know if they call celebrities or not. But anyway, every single time I ask that, I get shown a different person. I get shown somebody every single time. And it's weird. That's what I asked for. And so I have to take it for face value. That's what I asked for. Show me certain things. And it's being shown to me in little ways. Um, so yeah, emotional. Somebody is emotional about something. I don't know. Paranoia. Paranoid about something. Emotional. Catfish. I see Aquarius here and catfish. So you got an Aquarius here who has catfished somebody. Aquarius pretending to be something that they're not. Out here tricking people, trying to playing make believe like you're a child. I don't understand why people just can't be who they are. You know, especially when it comes down to dealing with people with a certain status. Why you gotta pretend to be somebody else to make somebody like you? That's the weirdest shit I ever seen before in my life. Especially at this day and age. Like, we all adults. I ain't talking about no kids here. I'm talking about fully grown adults that have to play these little mental games and pretend to be somebody else and throw shade on the person they be trying to pretend to be. It's like you want to tear a person down verbally, try to do it mentally when they tap in and invade your privacy and do little things with the internet that you try to tear a person down to the person who you want to be involved with, but you have to lie and pretend like you that person that you tearing down in the background. And so you will talk down on a person to somebody whose attention that you want and then try to be like that person. That's the kind of stuff that I've seen. And again, these are not children. And so I'm sure you are aware that eventually that fake is going to be seen. Eventually, that imitation is going to wear off. Eventually, you're going to try to be yourself. You're going to try to let your guards down when you're around that person long enough. And eventually, you're going to realize that person didn't really like you. That person liked the person that you're trying so hard to be like, the one that you threw so much shade on, the one that you talked about so bad in order to get that person's attention. Eventually, that person gonna go on about their business, leave you there looking stupid, and then you're gonna be feeling all sorry for yourself and emotional. But why? Because you was never supposed to. That was something that never was supposed to be anyway. You conned your way into a situation. Anytime people feel like they have to lie to get someone's attention, the opposite sex, anytime you feel like you have to lie in order to get dingling, that's something you ain't supposed to have. It ain't for you. It's just not for you. If you can't be who you are naturally, if you can't be who you are naturally around this person and they like you for who you are, then that's not your person. You can't tear the person down who you feel like they like and then try to get their attention yourself. That's weird. And it's sick. It's like you have a mental illness or something. You might want to get checked. Something is wrong. Cut the deck on gold digging. Even if it's a person that has money, go make your own money. Go make your own money. A lot of times people would prefer a go-getter than a gold digger. They don't want somebody who they got to pay their way. Somebody who just want to sit on their butt. Somebody who just want to be taken care of. Especially when you got to lie to do it. It's like, you ain't got to lie to kick it. It's disgusting, y'all. It's so sad that people feel like they have to do certain things to get somebody's attention. If you got to do extra stuff to get somebody's attention, if you got to lie on somebody else's name, if you got to pretend to be something that you're not, it's because that person don't want you. And that's exactly what happens when you let your guards down. They realize you were never who they wanted. I see a Scorpio here. Keep peeping his head out. Psalms 91 for protection. Psalms 9:9 says Jehovah will become a secure refuge for the oppressed. Because that's what they do. They try to lie. They try to beat people's lives down. They behind the scenes doing dark magic so they can have their way. It's so many people out here, y'all. Celebrities, basketball players, football players, people with money. If you've worked hard to get to where you are, protect yourself. Protect your legacy that you're trying to leave behind, because too many people, too many women, and men as well, they do it as well to women who are already established. Too many people in general are willing to do love spells and sex magic in order to tie themselves down to a person just so they can be in their pockets. Too many people end up being stuck to somebody until that baby turns 18 years old. Because somebody did some sex magic over you and you felt like you was in love, or they did a love spell and now you chasing something that you ain't never want. People do it all the time, and it's for your money. It's to get in your pockets. That's why y'all should be careful about the people you decide to deal with. Everything that looks good ain't good. Sometimes these be the most evil people, most conniving, sneaky people, the biggest liars, the biggest thieves, and you involved yourself with them because you feel like they look good and they look like they can afford to be in certain positions. And you looking like you can afford for them to be in certain positions. That's what they looking at you like, a meal ticket. Meal ticket. I gotta be careful about the people y'all be dealing with. Because you end up with somebody with this mental illness who's in the background doing dark magic. And you can't get rid of them then. You're stuck with somebody who's trying to force themselves to be in your life. You stuck with somebody who you done tried to leave alone several times and they won't go anywhere. You stuck with somebody who's watching everybody who you look at to make sure they tear that person down so you won't want them anymore. You stuck with somebody who is playing these little mind games with you. Willing to tell all your little secrets, everything they ever seen you do, everything you done text them, they screenshot and make sure they kept stuff that go on in your house. They got extra recordings just in case you get out of line. People do stuff like that all the time, and they just waiting for you to say the wrong thing so they can pull out certain things to have proof so they can go and so-called expose you with certain things just in case them spells don't work. Thirsty. Thirsty. And you think just because they have a pretty face or a nice body, that means they have a sane brain. Protect yourself, protect your legacy, protect your assets. These people out here, they trying to get something for nothing. If you worked hard to get to where you are, somebody who don't want to do anything with their life shouldn't be able to come in and just take something. Just take something, just force themselves into your pockets. If you volunteering to do it, that's one thing. But I'm telling you, it's a lot of people out here that is completely taken over by love spells, by sex magic, and they don't even realize it. They don't even realize it. So, yeah. I don't know why what keep coming to my mind. And I don't know why. Day, that crazy bitch out there again. That's what popped up in my head just then. That's what popped up in my head right then. People coming from all behind the building and stuff just to get a reaction. Where you coming from? A white man on the bike. You know, I have so many people following me around, y'all. It's so sad. Watching me. and see what they can see, how they can sabotage something. You know, and say what God has blessed, no man can curse. And I know that I am truly blessed. And so at the end of the day, I may go through some things. But that's not the end of my story. That's why I say, whoever it is out there, y'all keep watching. Keep watching. Because something's going to happen. It's going to hurt your feelings. It's going to hurt your feelings. Libra. I don't know what's going on with this Libra here. Prestigious. That's what I see. Libra, prestigious, and don't give up. Don't give up. Blackmail. Somebody might be blackmailing somebody. That's how it works. You know, they have their proof for certain things, and they dare you to get wrong. You know, y'all be out there and y'all see certain people together and they be smiling, looking happy, and you don't even know what go on behind the scene. Y'all out here wishing you can have a relationship like theirs, and their relationship be the furthest from the happy little life that they show you online. People be stuck in situations that they can't do anything about because people threatening them. People trying to take their whole life apart if they try to leave. They threaten your whole life. They want to mess up your whole career if you try to leave them. But they get on the internet and smile. They smile these big happy smiles because they such a happy family. Everything you see on the internet do not be real. In fact, most people not gonna post a negative on there. And you know, a lot of times when you see it, you be thinking, oh my God, they didn't have to post all of that. You know, they post everything. Too much of they life on the internet when they start posting all the negative stuff that go on, because you get everybody involved in it. And so most people not gonna post, they not gonna post their stuff on the internet here. They're gonna post all the happy moments, all the moments it look like they are having success in life. And the truth is they aren't. They're gonna post all the stuff that they buy, and they're gonna post their jobs or businesses that they have, and you're gonna look at them and you're gonna think their businesses must be doing really good, when the truth is they just really good thieves. They're con artists. But I say again, everything that looks good ain't good. And don't believe everything you see on the internet, because a lot of people just be lying and faking. Faking, lying, stealing. Somebody stole something here. Siblings. Maybe some siblings. I don't know. I know in my life, in my world, you know, it keeps popping up that somebody stole something. Money. Money. Property being stolen. You know, people working with each other to get away with certain things. I say for me, I just let things play out the way they're gonna play out, because at the end of the day, I know God has me. At the end of the day, it's gonna work out exactly like it's supposed to work out. At the end of the day, all these people involved in trying to get rich quick, trying to live a luxury lifestyle off somebody else. Everybody out here doing that, y'all gonna have hell to pay. You'll have hell to pay. And your life gonna be just as garbage as your brain is. Eventually, you're going to have to get your mind right if you want to have anything in your life. Because what you're trying to do to me not going to work. And if anybody out there is like me, which I know is, I know that I am not the only one. who has this much trust and belief in God, then what you doing to other people not gonna work either. It's not gonna work either. Endings. Something's coming to an end. I see speaking here, mentor, public speaking, motivational speaker. Something's coming to an end. Maybe somebody will be a speaker here, but I feel like somebody could definitely be talking about something. They talking about something. They could be somebody who knows what's going on, has exposed what's going on. You know, one thing about working with a lot of people when it comes down to stealing, um, again, trying to live off somebody else, not want to do the work yourself, but you rather just try to take it from somewhere else, and you bring as many people as you can. Look at this wealth. Trying to steal somebody else's wealth, and you bring in as many people as you can into the picture. Y'all ever heard somebody say, when you do dirt, do it alone? And so the more people you add into a situation, it's bound to come out. Somebody's bound to get caught up and snitch. Somebody, and in this case, I appreciate whoever it is, and I'm sure whoever it is being stolen from will appreciate it too. Some honesty for a change. Somebody trying to do the right thing. Hell, even if you just trying to do it because it'll save yourself, even if you got caught up and want to save yourself, be appreciated. One thing about it, the more people you include in there, the more likely it is for whatever it is you're trying to do to not go as planned. And considering all the people that I have around me, I, you're just waiting for shit to hit the fan. Like, I already know. It ain't gonna last too much longer. It's not gonna last too much longer. And a lot of times that's why I talk about it, because the more I talk about it, the more attention that's gonna be brought to it. The more people gonna look at it. The more good people are gonna look at it. The more people who actually want to see justice served will take a look at it, because we know there are people that just, they don't want justice. We know there are people who, just because of your energy, just because of your look, just because of your color, just because of the light that you carry, whatever the case may be, they don't want you to have what you're supposed to have, and they're gonna do everything possible to keep you from getting it. Anything, everything possible. I see a brother-sister duo here. You know, it's so funny. I started off saying, you know, low-key come out, and every time it comes out, it reminds me of my niece. And look at this. Family don't like you. Somebody's family trying to steal something from them. Somebody's family. I was saying in my last reading, it's giving Britney Spears. I heard somebody say that, and that's what came in my mind. I think when I was doing a reading a couple nights ago, somebody's family trying to steal some money from them, or some type of conservatorship, or trying to stop them from having some type of success in their life, working with different people who have certain positions of power to try to keep their own family from receiving what's theirs. These people are greedy. These people are selfish. They do anything for clout. They'll do anything for money. They want to look like they live a certain lifestyle and like they've been able to attain it on their own. But the truth is, these people are thieves, and they working with certain people. Certain people to steal. Keep seeing New York come out. Smooth criminal here. Somebody could be named Smooth. I know somebody I used to deal with named Smooth. At least that's what they called him, Smooth. was so funny because he had this a position as a so-called promoter, and so he dealt with a lot of celebrities. He knew a lot of people. It's easy for somebody like that to yeah, easy for somebody like that who knows a lot of people to disrupt your life by using a lot of people. Somebody name may be smooth. Somebody just may be a real smooth criminal. They just might be one of those blue collar criminals where they know how to move money around. It's somebody's family. And for me to bring up smooth, someone from my past, this may be somebody's family, working with like an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-husband. I see enemy set up. So somebody's family is working with an enemy. Somebody's family, hell, they moving like the enemy. I said they're working with an enemy of yours. Hell, they could all be enemies of yours because they don't want you to have whatever this is. And so I see set up here, codependent. Somebody's codependent on something or somebody. They codependent on getting something for nothing. Is what they codependent on. Being able to certain lifestyle after having not done anything to have it for themselves, not worked on themselves, not worked on anything in particular. And if they have worked on things, a lot of times people think they living in their life purpose and they don't be. So maybe you haven't reached that pinnacle of your life because you've been working on things that's not for you. Everything not for everybody. Just because you see it and you want to do it doesn't mean that it's for you. You have to figure out what your life purpose is. And if somebody else is having better success than you are in something, it's probably because it's for them. And it's just not for you. Not for you. Just because you said it's for you doesn't mean God said it's for you. See a military here. Military setup is what I just seen. And so I already said it could be somebody's family, brother and sister duo. I just seen military setup. Funny thing about that is my little brother is in the military. And I always tell y'all, he works security. Like he did security in the military. And so he's able to like hack into stuff real easy because that's what you're being taught when you do security stuff. You know how to, when it comes down to tech stuff, you can hack into stuff real easy. You got military, somebody here in the military, your family members trying to set something up here. Could be working with somebody here from your past. Could be working with some type of celebrities. And I'm just naming everybody because that's what's been coming up. Somebody's codependent on something. They codependent on something. And I see black riddance transition here. Explosive. These people are angry and they acting out. No, when something doesn't, it's not going in the direction that they want it to go in, that's typically what happens. Then the smooth criminal part starts to go away and the acting out, the doing the outrageous stuff starts to come because this is like by any means necessary, especially when you have some type of rank like military or some type of position of power, because you don't want it to come out that you're actually a thief. You don't want it to come out that you are willing to sabotage and destroy your own family just to appear to live a certain lifestyle. You don't want it to come out who you are because at that point you sabotage what you actually have going on, and you're just trying to sabotage the person here. Avarice, I just seen, having or showing an extreme greed for material gain. This is somebody who's money hungry at the end of the day. They money hungry. I see a water sign here. It could be working with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. See Burger King and a Dairy Queen. This is somebody who didn't get crowned by God and didn't get crowned by their ancestors, but they get crowned because of by people, just regular people, because of what they have or what they appear to have in life. That's what I mean when I say a Burger King or a Dairy Queen. So people who use their money to try to have people look at them a certain way. And so, like I said, their crown comes from people and not from their spirit guides, not from their ancestors, not from God, because they haven't done the work. They haven't done the work on themselves. So this is what you have, somebody's family here. Somebody's family here. I just seen air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Well, dang, all the signs keep leading to my little brother, military, Gemini. Set up. I can't make it up. That's what just popped out. I shuffled it in and it just popped out. I had to catch it just then. Somebody's trying to set somebody up to steal something from them so that they can live this lifestyle off of somebody else here. Their own family. Their own family. Now, granted, it could be some other people involved in helping them, but this is somebody's family here trying to set them up. This is somebody's family here who's moving like the enemy. This is somebody's family here. They ain't moving like the enemy. They are the enemies. They're trying to cause this conflict in your life to get something that they're not even supposed to have access to. Whatever that is that they're trying to steal is yours. It belongs to you. And they want it for themselves. I see lawsuit here right here on the top. Somebody has a lawsuit. You may be suing your family because of whatever this is that they've done. You may be suing some other people, depending on how many other people that's working with these people. Like I said, you could have people who have certain positions of power. You could be suing them for this, whatever this is. We seen government earlier. Hopefully this is not any type of government stuff, because could be some type of a lawsuit there. I don't know if it's like insurance or something. Lawyers or attorneys who have had something to do with this. Somebody has a lawsuit somewhere. Bosses. I keep saying boss. So maybe this could be somebody you work with, somebody you used to work with, somebody you are currently working with here. They slept with a relative. So somebody's sleeping with somebody's family so they can have control over them. It says mind control. This person could be some type of IG model. You know, it's so funny about IG models that any and everybody calls themselves IG models now, because it sounds like a really good title. Those are people who like to dress up and take pictures for Instagram. That's all. That's what they do with their life, their time, their energy. They like to dress up and take pictures. And again, it takes me back to this lifestyle that they're trying to portray, the lifestyle that they want to live here. Somebody sleeping with somebody's family, and it's in order to control them. And so let's say, because I just seen boss, say if this is somebody like your old boss who is doing this to you. Let's say you no longer work for them. Like in my situation, they came in and fired me after doing all kind of weird stuff. So say it's your old boss who is out here doing this. Um, they could be sleeping with a family member here because if it's something that belongs to you, some type of money, some type of property that belongs to you, what better way to get it than to go through your family? It's to get your family in with them on their side, helping them to gain access to this, whatever this is. And so I don't know. Boss could be your boss, your current boss, your old boss. Boss could be their boss. Boss could just be somebody with a business here. I see Skittles. Somebody may be LGBTQ. I see celebrity. Somebody could be a celebrity boss. LGBT. I can't make it up. I just seen LGBTQ. I was saying it because of the Skittles, and then it popped right up when I was shuffling. So somebody could be LGBTQ, and I just seen low key here. And so you could definitely have somebody here sleeping with a family member of yours, and that's so they can control what it is that they're doing, what it is that they can get from your family in order to continue to sabotage you, in order to try to steal whatever this is they still are or trying to steal. You see law and order. Somebody may work for the jail. Somebody could be a DA, some type of detective, sheriff, lawyer. Didn't I just say lawyer? Somebody could be some type of lawyer. They can work for the police department here. Somebody's working with in a again, these are positions of power here. Somebody works. That's unfortunate. Some big players and trying to steal whatever this is from you. So some type of lawyer is involved. These could be police officers that are involved in this. Uh, some type of detectives. And so if it seems like they're getting away with a lot, that's probably because it could be your local police department that got some strays in it that's helping with this. You know, everybody's not a good person just because they work for a company that's supposed to do good things, or just because they have a title uh, that you think you should be able to trust doesn't mean you actually can. Titles are given by people. You have to judge the individual here. There are some people here, hopefully these people working on your side, but they could definitely be working with the enemies here. And some of the enemies could be your own family, coming up against you. And so take it how it resonates. So your hometown people are jealous of you. They don't want you to have whatever this is. So they gonna make you look crazy. Evil eye. That's what I just had to catch right there. Evil eye. And I got Leo right behind it. Could be a Leo sending evil eye. It could be somebody sending evil eye to a Leo. You could be a Leo. What is this behind it? You're getting in the way of what I'm feeling. Okay, so, remember what I was saying at the beginning? People do certain things. So I seen somebody here could be sleeping with a family member. Your family feels like you're getting in the way of whatever it is they have going on. And I feel like the truth is they got in the way of whatever it is. Remember when I was saying people do love spells and sex magic? Because it said somebody was catfishing somebody. Card said Aquarius, but you Could be any sign, but it said Aquarius was catfishing somebody. And so, what if this Aquarius was one of your family members who was sleeping with someone who actually was initially looking at you, but they got in this person's ear or in their mind? They catfished this person. They said some things, did some things to make this person feel like they were something that they were not. And they could have said or did some things to make this person, look at this, you see right through me. They said and did some things to make this person look at you a certain way. And so they may have lied about you to this person, and then they went on to try to be like you to this person. Now, the faking and pretending, it doesn't last long. When somebody gets comfortable enough to let their guards down, then the person who they lied to, the person who they were catfishing, can see through it. And so maybe this person who they catfished is seeing that this person lied about you in order to get their attention. But they've already slept with this person. They've already kind of had something going on with this person who lied, who catfished them, who lied on you and lied to them about who they were. This person could have been trying to be you while they were lying on you. And now that it's coming out, this is one of the people who may have been stealing something from you, or one of the people who may be causing you chaos in your life because they feel like you're getting in the way of what they feel, when the truth is they got in the way of what somebody felt for you. This is somebody who lied to almost like to break up a situation. So I don't know if you were actually dating this person, or maybe if this was something that was slowly coming together, but this is somebody who lied to separate a situation, and then they lied even more to get the person to come towards them instead. Somebody was tricked, and for me to have been talking about sex magic and love spells, somebody could have done some type of spell work over somebody here. A brother or a sister. A brother or a sister. Person pretending to like you here. Poker face. And you have a lawsuit. Something could be about relationships. Somebody could be dealing with a soulmate, a twin flame, a twin ray. So you could have a brother or a sister here. Look at this. Who is clout chasing. This boss that is your twin ray, twin flame, or your soulmate here, that this person's lied to, catfished this person, and possibly even done some type of magic over this person to get them to come in one direction here. And now they're looking at you as if you're the problem. Why? The truth is, this person is their own worst enemy. It's not you, because you are who you are. You've always been who you are. The truth is, this person is the one who lied and pretended to be something that they're not. This person is the one who was trying to make you look like you were something different. This person is the one who weaseled their way into a situation where they didn't belong, and now it's falling apart, but that's because it was never supposed to be. This is somebody who thought they were going to trick somebody into having some type of long-term relationship with them. I just seen New York Life purpose here. It says celebrate. And there could be some type of STD somewhere and involved with this. Somebody could have some type of STD. And this could be a sexually transmitted disease, or this could be a spiritual transmitted disease. I just seen phobia. This is somebody's worst nightmare here. This is somebody's worst dealing with. New York. Somebody could be from New York, and they dealing with a family member of yours who catfished them, who turned out to be this person's worst nightmare. And so this is a person who could be a soulmate to you, twin ray, twin flame, but they dealing with your family member. And this family member of yours is causing some issues. They're causing you issues in your life. There's no telling what they're doing to this person here, because if they feel like you're getting in the way and you're not doing anything, it's probably because this person realized they didn't want them. I don't know, maybe this person woke up from that love spell. maybe they just found out some things. Maybe they found out this person was acting. Maybe this person let their guards down. They realized this is not the person they wanted to be with. This is not the person for them here. And I keep saying they stole it here. Somebody stole something. Hell, it may have been your sister or brother. Take it how it resonates here. It could be both. Your sister and brother working together. Put the roles where they go. If this is a man, then it could be your sister who stole something. If this is a woman, it could be your brother who stole something. Hell, it could be your sister and your brother working together that have stolen something from you. And maybe whatever they stole from you was used to get this boss while they catfish this person. And so if they catfish this person, maybe they were appearing to this person as if they were the blessed ones, as if they were the ones who was supposed to receive this, whatever this is. We just say it's an inheritance of some kind. Somebody could have stole it from you and then went on to try to get this person who was some type of twin flame, twin ray, soulmate to you. Went on to get it sounds like a destiny swap. Somebody stole your money and they stole your man. And I hate to say it like that, or your woman. Put it however it resonates for you. But this sounds like a destiny swap. Somebody tried to destiny swap with you by stealing money that was supposed to come to you and sleeping with the person who you were supposed to be with. I see adult children here. Somebody could be childish, or something it could be something about some adult children here. And I just seen contact a lawyer here. This person, I see abusive, mental abuse. They could be bullying you. This could be verbal abuse. If you're arguing with a person every day, could be physical abuse. Somebody could be going through some type of physical abuse here. I see throat. This is the throat chakra. The imbalance in the throat chakra says communication lies. Somebody lied, y'all. They lied. Somebody lied. Look what's right behind it. Indigo. Truth. Focus. You are the indigo here. You are the person living in their truth here. This person catfished someone here and pretended as if they were you, the person who's living in their truth. But this person lied, and they are trying to live in your truth, if that makes sense to you. This person is trying to be you. So this person may be, if they've gotten a hold to some type of money that belongs to you, this person is trying to pretend like they are that person. They're trying to pretend like they are nice, they're sweet, They're the ones that was blessed with the money. They are the ones that can, I don't know, maybe do certain things. They are the ones with these certain privilege. This person lied to this person here. And I already pulled one of the first cards I pulled out, said calling on the world of evil spirits. This person does dark magic. And they lied to this person and probably did dark magic over them. It's this person's worst nightmare. And unfortunately, y'all, yeah. Unfortunately, this person, hell, I hope they not married. I hope they not married, because this say divorce right here. And I see yes right behind it. Your ex wants to come back. And unsupportive. And so this person may have watched you go through some stuff and did not support you in whatever it was you were going through, because they were too busy dealing with your family member here who was lying and pretending to be you, and possibly even helped to steal something from you here. It says they frequent your job. They frequent your job wherever you are. And if you like me, maybe you've gotten fired from your job. They could have been the reason why you got fired from your job. This could have been some type of spell work done over something, some type of witchcraft done, or they could have like been calling trying to make some type of report or something. I see Pilates right here at the top. This person could do some type of Pilates. This person could have tried to maneuver their way into being somebody's housewife here. This person tried to take your place here. And they did actually take your place here. This is a person who is sleeping with the person who evidently is some type of twin flame, twin ray, soulmate here. They were sleeping with this person. They have stolen something from you here. May have even gotten married to someone here. They could be abusive here. Somebody could be childish. Evil. This person is evil. We already seen call on the world of dark spirits. This person is evil here. I just seen computer. Something could be done over the computer here. This could be like cyberbullying being done. This person is... This is your family. Your family has been stealing from you. Your family is sleeping with somebody here that they not supposed to been sleeping with. Your family is trying to build a family here with somebody who was, look, who was supposed to be you, with you. Black magic here. That's what was done over this situation. We already seen at the very beginning call on the world of evil spirits. Now we got black magic here and evil right here. It's what this person is doing. This person done some type of dark magic. And what did I just say? They could have been calling up to your job or doing something. This is a person somebody here has been filing fake reports. And they're either saying that you're doing some type of fraud, but I feel like it's what they've been doing. Fraud. This is who stole your money. They stole something from you. Something of value. And they've taken this, they're sleeping with somebody here. They're sleeping with either your ex, because it says your ex wants you back. And this may be why they're saying you getting in the way of what they feeling, because this person don't want them. They shouldn't have never been with them. This person lied to get somebody to sleep with them. It's so sad, y'all. It's so sad. And now there's some type of STD in the situation. Now somebody's sick. Mentally, spiritually, physically, somebody is sick. And it might be both physically and spiritually, because if somebody doing all of this dark magic over stuff, and they sleeping with somebody here who's supposed to be with you, ain't no way this person haven't picked up their demons. You know, people share spirits all the time, you know. Uh, Soul sucking. That's not just something people say because it sounds good. Can I suck your soul? When you have a sexual connection with somebody, you are sharing. You're sharing those spirits in that person. And somebody here is connected to some dark stuff. They calling on dark arts here. They using dark magic to get something here, to do whatever it is they're doing. And they've stolen something, y'all. It keeps coming up. You got family here that's stolen something. And I feel like it's more than a man or a woman here. I feel like they stole something of value here. And then they went on to try to get this man by doing dark magic and pretending to be you. And so they have your money, and they have this person who was supposed to be your man. And they frequent your job often here, this person. And so they may have gotten you fired from your job by filing fake reports. They could be saying that you are doing some type of fraud, or they could have done some type of fraud in order to gain access to this, whatever it is that they have. This, I feel like, is money. This is a copycat here. And again, we have catfish here. Catfish just came out twice. This is a person who was pretending to be you and doing dark magic over someone here. I say, y'all gotta be careful. Men, women who already are established, who already have some type of career. A lot of people out here want something for nothing. That's why you don't believe everything that you hear. They say believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. Sometimes what you think you see ain't what you really see. You know, people know how to, I was talking about that, people know how to create a lot of different illusions. Not just seeing mental illness here, the karmic health. The karmic is not in good health. They have a mental illness here. And the karmic is your family member who has weaseled their way into a situation here. And so you got family involved with stealing something from you, and they sleeping with your person. Which I don't even, I'm not even comfortable with calling that your person, because they've been sleeping with them. Florida could be significant. This person is pretending to be you, stolen stuff that belonged to you, and catfished this man to get him to sleep with her. And now somebody's trying to live this luxury life. Maybe a housewife to somebody here. Somebody could have gotten married. This could be a housewife to somebody, and they've managed to do all of this through black magic and catfishing. And what was I talking about earlier? People always watching. Everywhere you go is somebody around me watching. What did I say? They had to be watching from surrounding areas, because there's no way when I move, they always be right there near me. It's like soon as I move to somewhere where I'm going to sit at for the night, they right there. I be there for every bit of 2 to 4 minutes, and somebody be pulling up on me. Beach party I see here. Something could have happened at a beach. Somebody, and you know, it really don't matter what happened at a beach because this person, they've been sleeping with this person. This person lied. This person lied. This person did black magic all to get. You ought to feel ashamed of yourself, whoever you are. You did black magic over your family member's person to get them to sleep with you. Clout chasing. This person has some type of status about them. You got to know you are absolute piece of trash in order for you to pretend to be somebody else, your family member, probably the person who you've been stealing from, you've been pretending to be, so that you can get some dingaling and have some type of status so you can be seen with a person who was never for you. You've tried to destiny swap with your family by committing fraud, telling lies, and pretending to be something that you're not in order to gain access to people you shouldn't even be around. Isaiah 33:1. Woe to you, the destroyer, who has not been destroyed, you betrayer who has not been betrayed. When you finish destroying, you will be destroyed. When you finish betraying, you will be betrayed. By the time this is all said and done, everything you've done is going to come back on you. And anybody participated in this, other family members, friends, even this person, children, somebody may have gotten children involved in this. I already seen something that said adult children. So if you have adult children, they've gotten your adult children involved in this. Um, if it's not your adult children, there are some type of adult children here. But it says even a child is known by his actions, whether his behavior is pure and right. This comes from Proverbs 20:11. So as long as that child knew what they were doing, whether it was right or wrong, they're going to be judged too. And so you're not only screwing up your life, have screwed up your life, because from the looks of it, this man doesn't want you. Or whoever this is that you're messing with, this woman doesn't want you. Somebody here doesn't. They don't want you. And the person who you saying getting in the way of what you're feeling, they're not getting, you've gotten in your own way by trying to insert yourself in something that you don't belong in. The things people do for money, for clout, for fame here. No telling what was said about you. No telling what was said about you to your job, where they frequent, to this person who they've been around. I see Libra and water signs. Somebody could be a Libra. Somebody could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Survival of the fittest. So they've torn you down. They probably have caused you to lose a lot. You know, for me to be talking about that when I first turned the camera on, they got people following you. Entanglement. It's no entanglement. This person entangled themselves in a web of lies, and they got other people entangled in that web of lies because they believe them. They believe what this person said. And so this somebody that they may have not came to you or asked you anything. It may have something to do with the black magic that was being done, because there's definitely some type of witchcraft here being done. Somebody's calling on dark spirits. They're not doing something, calling on God, or calling on angels, or calling on their spirit guides of the highest white light. This is someone who's calling on dark energy here to get what they want. And you have to be, because you're coming after somebody who wasn't even messing with you. You involving yourself in a life that was never meant for you to be in. Health. Health. Somebody's mental health is not well, but clearly it's not well for you to be trying to destiny swap with your own family member. And there is some type of legal compartment of this. Like, there is something, gang stalking. They watching you. They got people watching you. They watching you, and they got people surrounding where you are watching you. And why they think, like, what do they think they're gonna get from watching you? I don't know. But if that person trying to run away from them, I mean, I seen divorce. This person could have married them. I can't imagine that person trying to come back to you after they've married your family member. Hopefully, divorce was for somebody else here. Somebody's getting a divorce. Like, even if it was dark magic being done over a situation, it's like, how do you come back from that? How you come back from that? Imagine this being your twin flame, and they married your sister or your brother instead, and they built this life and this relationship with somebody who was lying and catfishing them. And now the truth has came out, and now they want to come to you. Somebody who has built the relationship, was taken care of, who was sleeping with regularly, your sister or your brother. Hopefully, I don't know, y'all. I don't know how y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I see James Bond. James could be significant, or somebody could be using an alias when they do something here, some type of fictitious name when they do something here. We already seen computer, so maybe they're using a fictitious name on the computer. If you do something like what I do, then maybe they are lying. Maybe they watching what it is that you're doing on the internet and on your page with a fake name here. But somehow it's some people in the system involved in this. I don't know where they come in at. I don't know where they come in at, and I just seen New York again. New York could definitely be significant. Some people in the system have something to do with this. Some type of police officer, some type of lawyer, some type of sheriff, a detective. Somebody in the justice system or connected to the justice system in some type of way has, they play a role in this somehow. And I don't know what role they play, but they play a role in this. I see lawsuit. That may be maybe where you have this lawsuit coming in, and that's what's on the top of the deck. Lawsuit. I don't know. I don't know where they come in at, but they're playing a role in this somehow. Hopefully it's doing an investigation, but gold digger here. Best friend. Somebody was naive. Somebody is a gold digger. It could be your best friend. Maybe you call this person your best friend. before they watched you go through hell and before they start sleeping with your family here and listening to the lies that was being told. I keep seeing an Aquarius and somebody from New York. So if you call the New York person your best friend and you got a family member, a brother or sister that's an Aquarius, that's who they sleeping with. Funny thing about it, it sounds very similar to my whole situation. My sister, that's an Aquarius. And back then, when I was kind of, I don't know if I want to say dealing with a person or not, but having communications with a certain person uh, with a New York background who has a status about themselves, and all of a sudden, stuff went left, and I kept getting stuff. I kept getting stuff about my little sister, who is an Aquarius. I kept getting stuff about her. And it was very weird because I was still trying to figure out why all of a sudden people start acting the way they did. And I just kept getting this energy of the Aquarius. And back then, when I kept getting all the little signs and stuff that I was getting, because I get messages in all kind of different ways. But back then, when I kept getting all the stuff I was getting, they used to play this one song over and over and over again. I can feel the energy off the song. And so I knew that it was one of my messages too. And I don't know who the song is by, y'all, but it kept saying, if you drop it down, I'm going to pick it up, up, up. I don't know whose song that is. But all I could think of to myself was somebody picked up what they thought was your leftovers. So what they assumed you was taking too long to get, or what they, it's something that they wasn't supposed to be touching, something that should have been off limits to them, but they wanted this lifestyle, they wanted to be involved with what this person had for some reason. They wanted the clout because I'm getting, like, you got family that has stole some type of money from you, something that was worth something or some type of money. And so if they stole money from you, but they needed this person too, then this person must have had some type of clout or a certain lifestyle, maybe connections to certain people that they wanted, so they could have used what they stole from you in order to get closer to this person, to look as if they had something that they did not have. Hell, they may have even done some type of dark magic over this person. This person could have used their status to help steal or help spread lies or tell rumors or something about you. This person could have helped them do stuff. You could have had your family and what would have been your person working together against you, messing with dark energies and stealing from you. Take it how it resonates. Somebody have a body odor. I see cheat with me. Somebody's in a sexless relationship here. And I see secret lovers. And so if you were in, like, building some type of relationship with this person, maybe you were just like in the first stages of something here. Maybe you weren't sleeping with this person and they could have taken it upon themselves to jump in before it went any further. And so this could have been fresh, something fresh just starting, and this person could have came in then with lies, manipulation, with dark magic, stealing. Somebody stole something here. They work with your family here. Like I said, it could be a brother and a sister. It's funny because that Aquarius is my sister. The military person is my brother. And they both little brother and little sister. The youngest in both sides of the family. Also, there could be somebody else here. Somebody getting divorced. And so hopefully this person did not marry your family member here. Maybe this is a different situation here. This could be somebody else who was married here or who is married, could be getting a divorce, and they could be in a sexless relationship here. Somebody here, I don't know, secret lovers. It could be what they want you to be or what somebody already is to somebody who you know. Some type of secret lovers to somebody who's in a marriage that they're not having sex with their partner here. And cheat with me. They could be cheating with somebody, or they want you to cheat with them. They want you to be with them because they are not sleeping with the person who they are married to. Sounds like somebody don't want who they married to. They want you. And it says cheat with me because this person's still married. And I seen divorce. They could be getting some type of divorce here. Maybe they want to get some type of divorce, or maybe it's something that they're working on doing, but they're still married and they're not sleeping with this person, and they want to sleep with you. Goal, wisdom here, strength, confidence. You could be confident. You have the knowledge of something, a certain something here. I just seen throat and sacral chakra. The imbalance is love, anger, grief. Somebody could be angry or grieving over something. Somebody could feel like they love somebody who they don't. And then we have imbalance here, communication, lies with the throat chakra. Somebody could be lying about something here. They're telling some type of lies about something, who they're sleeping with. Somebody could be angry at someone here and they're not communicating with this person. And I see a community effort here. Somebody's working with the community to, oh, I just seen black magic. Somebody working with the community to do something here. Y'all, there's too much going on here. We at an hour and 28 minutes. I'm about to go ahead and end this. This is supposed to be a quick reading. I didn't even realize where the world did the time go? I didn't even realize I've been on here for that long. It feels like maybe 30 minutes, not an hour and 30 minutes. Where did the time go? I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here, y'all. I'll be back.